violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, cyberspace? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
Cell phone video is casting a new light on a dark investigation. The video appears to show Tai'ana Stribling was in the crosswalk, and that has completely changed the investigation into the pedestrian accident that killed her. Now, we normally wouldn't show you the video given its nature, but tonight we talked to Tai'ana's mother, and she asked that we do air it to show what she says investigators missed on the scene that day.
Lord have mercy. This is about to get crazy.
Daryl Green shows us the video.
The video starts with three kids walking down the sidewalk of Castleman Street approaching Winchester. But pay close attention to the top of your screen. You can see another student enter the intersection ahead of those three. Tai'ana's family tells us that's her. She begins to run. Then, as a white truck speeds through, Tai'ana disappears.
You shouldn't have been mad with. Get you a skateboard, baby. Get you some rollerblades, baby. Get you a bike.
Jamaica Stribling is talking to the man who police say was driving that truck. Police have charged 34-year-old Luciano Ramirez Perez for driving without a license and without insurance.
Wow. I mean, was he a undocumented immigrant? What's going on here? These super burrito gremlins are on demon time.
No felony charges were originally filed because Thursday, officers said Tai'ana was not in the crosswalk.
And you knocked her down the block.
Almost 200 feet.
And made it seem like that's where she was crossing it. No, baby. That's where you knocked her to. And he was going like 60 miles per hour.
And he does not have one single charge
And
related.
ain't nothing charged to my baby.
So, I mean, what are we saying? Is it racism? Because this is the black and brown community. It's community versus communitino. I mean, I just did a video on how there's no solidarity between the community and the communitino, but they continue to say black and brown community, black and brown community. No, we need to separate. We need to separate ourselves. These two, and I love my burritos, okay? I love my burrito gremlins. Well, not the gremlins, but I love my burrito brothers, okay? But at the same time, we are two different people. We are two different tribes, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we cannot conflate our issues because they are not the same. But in my opinion, I think that the sisters were really the ones who pushed that unification of black and brown. No, we can't do that. Just because you have a light-skinned baby and he slick his curls back like he a Mexican, don't make him Mexican, okay?
Nothing is rectified about my daughter. She is gone. She gone. What did we do wrong? I went to work, she went to school, she walked home.
Wow. And they still, I mean, I don't know if you guys heard that beep. That wasn't from me. They still have not replaced the battery for their smoke alarm, but RIP to this young girl. Very sad story. These reckless burrito gremlin drivers need to, for one, they need to get a license. They need to get registration. They need to get insurance, man. I mean, they should not just be able to move around with impunity. I guarantee that he's been driving for a long time. Now, he was a working man. It looked like he had some freight on the back of his truck and all that kind of stuff. Look, I support it. If you, I mean, look, it's actually a difficult decision to make, but ultimately I do think that wall should be built, especially for the law-abiding citizens who come here legally. It's just not fair that these guys are, you know, skipping the process and being able to do whatever. And damn near, I mean, he damn near got away with it if it wasn't for the cell phone footage.
And she didn't make it. God will take care of him. Because I'm not finna sit here like I'm finna throw a stone, because I can't throw no more. I don't even have the energy.
I will say one thing. I think she should have presented herself a lot better on camera. I mean, I know she's grieving, but you're in a tank top lifting your arms up, and we can see your armpits. I mean, come on, sis. Like, have some decency. Show some respect. I mean, this goes back to the other story. Put some clothes on. At least for the interview. Like, put something decent on. I get she's grieving, but this ain't how you come on camera when you're finna be viewed by millions.
Can't throw no more. I don't even have the energy to throw a stone at you right now. All I want to know is, why do you feel it's acceptable? Because you at home with your children, and my daughter, my innocent baby, did not make it home.
Well, that was Fox 13's Daryl Green reporting. Just before sunset tonight, Tai'ana's family and her friends held a vigil at the intersection of Castleman and Winchester. This has been obviously very, very difficult on the Stribling family, especially her young brothers and sisters. We also had a chance to talk to her grandmother tonight.
She was jolly all the time, and I don't know, maybe that's the way God made her, but she was a jolly person. She was fun to be around. And it'll be hard not to love her.
The family is also calling for better protections for students who cross at Winchester and Castleman every day.
What signs is for, that's what all that is for, but if it's not there, how can you, like, there's no protection. It's no human protection. There's no type of technology there. There's nothing there to help support our kids get home.
Just 24 hours after a 13-year-old girl was hit by a car and later died, her family is asking for changes to be made for a safer walk home for other kids. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Daryl Green.
And I'm Darcy Thomas. Tai'ana Stribling was actually walking home on Wednesday near the intersection of Winchester Road and Castleman Street as she was leaving Wooddale Middle School. Fox 13's Kayla Solomon joins us live from Castleman Street. That's the same street that Tai'ana took every single day to walk home from school. Kayla?
Darcy, Daryl, Apple Maps tells me the distance from Wooddale Middle School down to the intersection of Winchester Road and Castleman Street is only 900 feet. But with little signage and no crossing guards, Tai'ana's family tells me they need more to be done to make sure this doesn't happen to another family.
She was a real smart student. She was a 3.6 grade average. Like, she was interested in school.
3:30 p.m. at Wooddale Middle School means dismissal time, and the same happened on Wednesday afternoon.
She does walk home from school, but she usually accompanied by her brother. But yesterday she walked home with her friends, and she took her own route. She was dismissed earlier than her brother was, so when he got out of school, he didn't see her.
Soon after, Andrea Stribling says she and her family were in a panic after getting a call from the school's principal, saying she wasn't sure if the child injured was her daughter or her niece.
The principal called. She said she couldn't identify which Stribling it was because of the blood. So it was just a mix-up. We didn't find out until almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon that she was not here anymore.
Stribling was pronounced dead at Le Bonheur, and the driver of the white truck that hit her was detained on the scene. On Thursday, Memphis police announced 34-year-old Luciano Ramirez Perez was arrested and charged with driving with a suspended license and no driver license, 2 misdemeanors. Records show he bonded out. For Stribling, that's not enough.
It's just like a slap on the wrist and gone. He's back out on the street. He got bonded out for his traffic violations. My niece is still not here. She's not coming back, but he's still out, probably home with his kids. And you just took a life.
Stribling tells me the family just celebrated Tai'ana's 13th birthday on August 2nd, and she also leaves behind 7 siblings. Now, coming up at 10, I'll tell you the response from Memphis police when it comes to how they handle crossing guards in school situations, and we'll also learn more about Tai'ana. Daryl?
That's Fox 13's Kayla Solomon reporting. Kayla, thank you.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Janquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
I have 8 kids. I went to work yesterday.
Damn, 8 kids. Where's the husband at? How many different baby daddies? These are questions that we need to know.
With 8 kids, and I came home with 7. And I don't even know why she don't know about, because she was crossing the street. God is going to take care of him. Karma is a God will take care of him. Because I'm not finna sit here like I'm finna throw a stone, because I can't throw no more. I don't even have the energy to throw a stone at you.
Emotional words from the mother of a 13-year-old girl who was hit and killed at a busy Memphis intersection. We now have exclusive video of the accident. It shows 13-year-old Tai'ana Stribling standing in the crosswalk seconds before she was hit by a truck. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Darcy Thomas. Now, police originally told us that she was not in the crosswalk. The video is not something that we would normally air, but Tai'ana's family wants us to share it. Fox 13's Mandy Rock breaks down this video for us.
This cell phone video captures an argument between someone inside a vehicle and 3 people on the sidewalk on Castleman Street. But it's what happens in the background that is raising questions. Right here, you can see someone walking across Winchester Road on the crosswalk. A second later, a white truck drives into frame and appears to hit the person. The camera then zooms into the crosswalk. The truck and pedestrian are no longer in frame, but you can hear the person recording mention a young girl and see the group outside stepping back from the sidewalk. Family members tell Fox 13 the video shows the final moments of Tai'ana Stribling's life. Police say the 13-year-old died after being run over by a white pickup truck on Winchester near Castleman Wednesday afternoon, just a couple blocks from Wooddale Middle School. This man, 34-year-old Luciano Ramirez Perez, was arrested in connection to her death. Police originally said the girl did not use the crosswalk, and witnesses told officers she ran into lanes of traffic.
This is a teachable moment to encourage people to use the protected portion of the intersection. It's there for a reason.
Fox 13 spoke with Tai'ana's family yesterday after Perez was arrested for driving with a suspended license and no insurance.
He got normal traffic violation charges, nothing to...
Yeah, and I think, vehicular manslaughter, something to compensate. I mean, he's got to be held accountable, especially no license, no... Come on.
Justify what was done and results of you already was not permitted to drive, and the fact that this resulted a death and you're not even penalized for that. So it's baffling to me.
Court records say Perez bonded out of jail, but the Shelby County Sheriff's Office website shows a warrant for his arrest was issued Friday. We reached out to MPD for comment after the family shared this video with us.
They got it wrong and they corrected it. So, I mean, hopefully this guy really is held accountable. RIP to this young girl, Tai'ana. These burrito gremlins are on demon time.
A spokesman told us they are looking into the video and assured us their investigation into what happened is far from over.
Well, that was Fox 13's Mandy Rock reporting. Coming up on Fox 13 News at 10, what Tai'ana's mother has to say about the new video and what she is asking of police as the investigation into her daughter's death continues.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.